Cycle. Today we're going to take a quick look at the front drive cover, or this could also be called the countershaft sprocket cover. This is made by Zeta. It's a great item. Everybody who owns a DRZ400S or SM should have one of these installed on their bike. We'll quickly show you how to install it, why you'll want it. The main issue here is with the factory unit. It's fully encased and enclosed. While this is great from Suzuki's standpoint for liability, problem is, as the chain goes around, any mud, grass, roots, anything at all that it can pick up, it pulls into this cover. It can't get out. It's all stuck inside these covers. Eventually packs up with mud, can dislodge your chain, stretch things prematurely. So you can't see the wear on your sprocket through this cover. It gets packed up with mud and will wear out your chain and drive system prematurely. Let's take a look at the Zeta unit. So this is the Zeta unit. I'm just holding it up here. You can see that it's quite a bit smaller. It's made out of solid aluminum and has our standoffs built right in. So it's actually very easy to install. It's going to look great. Let's get it mounted up on this bike. This is an install that you can't believe how easy it is. Simply, there's two bolts. One up here on the top, one right down here at the bottom. We just have to loosen those off. There are 8mm head on each one. Now, I don't know what's behind this drive cover. Sometimes they're very packed up with grass and everything. This will show us pretty quickly what the history of this bike is, where it's been. Seems to be coming off fairly easy. It's actually not too bad inside. It's mostly just chain grease and oil. I see some metal filings in here. Let's go throw this in the garbage bin and install our Zeta unit. Now, the factory unit had this chain guide. We're going to have to clean this up and reuse it, get all this chain grease off. I'm just going to use some contact cleaner or brake cleaner to get this all shiny. So, this is essentially our new Zeta cover, our chain guide that I have all cleaned up. It's going to go together with the newly included bolts. They're going to go all the way through here. Now I'm going to turn this cable guide here around 180 degrees. That way it seems to fit and line up a little bit better. Let me just quick do that. Alright, let's get this all bolted up. Now that we're done our install, as you can see, we still have protection here from our boot and our foot getting in the way of the drive chain, but we can also keep an eye on our sprocket. It won't get packed up with dirt, mud, and other items. We still have a chain guide here. If our chain does break, it won't dislodge and damage the cases or catch any of these vital wires here. But the only downside I can see to all this, I'm gonna have to clean this bike a little bit better now. Definitely looks a lot better than the stock unit, made out of much better material, and will help protect our bike and our drive system better than the stock unit. Thanks for checking out our video.